He murdered his own son with his bare hands. And yet, Ivan IV, Tsar of Russia, believed he was doing what was right. This is not just a story of a mad king. This is a descent into the darkest corners of power, paranoia, and cruelty. Ivan IV, better known as Ivan the Terrible, was the first Tsar of Russia. Crowned at just 16 years old, he would become one of the most feared and violent rulers in all of history. But what drove him to become a monster? And why did he kill his own flesh and blood? Born in 1530 to Grand Prince Vasily III, Ivan was just 3 years old when his father died, and 8 when his mother was poisoned. Orphaned, neglected, and abused, he grew up surrounded by treachery and violence. The boyars, the powerful nobles, fought for control, while Ivan lived in fear and loneliness. At just 13, Ivan showed his ruthless streak by ordering a rival noble thrown to starving dogs. His early years forged a deep hatred and mistrust of the nobility, a cold-blooded seed that would grow with him. In 1547, at the age of 16, Ivan crowned himself Tsar of all Russia, a title meaning Caesar, declaring his supreme authority. He reformed the legal code, built a standing army, and introduced Russia's first printing press. His military conquests were remarkable. He crushed the Kazan Khanate in 1552 and the Astrakhan Khanate in 1556, both Muslim Tatar states, expanding Russian control to the Caspian Sea. At Ivan's side was Anastasia Romanovna, his beloved wife. She was his anchor in the storm. But in 1560, she died suddenly, and Ivan believed she was poisoned. Her death shattered his mind and spirit, setting him on a path toward darkness. Grief turned to paranoia. Ivan created the Oprichnina, a secret police force clad in black, riding black horses, spreading terror. They burned villages, tortured nobles, and massacred entire cities. The worst atrocity came in 1570 with the massacre of Novgorod, where tens of thousands were slaughtered on mere suspicion of treason. In a strange twist of diplomacy, Ivan corresponded with Queen Elizabeth I of England in the 1560s. Seeking allies and refuge, he proposed an alliance and even marriage. In one letter, Ivan criticized Elizabeth's court and asked if she would marry him, offering political asylum should he need it. Elizabeth responded cautiously, neither accepting nor rejecting outright. In 1581, during a heated argument, Ivan struck his son with his scepter. The blow was fatal. The heir to the throne died in his father's arms. Ivan's anguished cries echoed through the palace. With that moment, he destroyed the future of his dynasty. Ivan died in 1584 while playing chess. Whether from illness or poison, his death marked the end of an era. He left behind a traumatized nation, a weak heir, and a legacy of terror and conquest. Within decades, Russia plunged into the time of troubles. Was Ivan the Terrible a visionary who forged a strong Russia, or a mad tyrant who drowned his land in blood? Inside Russia, opinions divide between pride in a powerful state and horror at the cruelty. Outside Russia, historians call him one of history's most brutal rulers. He ruled with fear. He expanded an empire. He killed his own son, Ivan the Terrible, a name remembered forever. Tell us what you think. Was Ivan a hero, a monster, or both? Like, share, and subscribe for more legends and legacy from history.